I'm in Plano, Texas at Fred's downtown Philly, taking on their massive Liberty Bell Challenge. Now this beast of a sandwich, it defeats most people, and it's easy to see why. You have a 24-inch Philly cheesesteak that's loaded with 60 ounces of sliced ribeye, a full pound of provolone cheese, and grilled onions, all of which sits inside a 2-foot hoagie roll. Plus there's also a pile of fries. And I have 1 hour to finish it all. Bail, and I'm out $68. But if I can take it down in time, I'll get the meal for free, a free shirt, and my picture up on their wall of fame.
That is the big sandwich.
Alright. 5, 4, 3,
2. First rule of any food challenge, attack it fast while you're still hungry, as those first 10 minutes are crucial, and I needed to get ahead of the clock before my pace started to drop, because man, there is a ton of bread here, and I can see why most people don't finish. It's not just the amount of meat, but the amount of bread here as well. Okay, I promise, you won't have to hear that again. And thankfully, I didn't need as much water as I thought, thanks to just how incredibly juicy the meat was on this Philly cheesesteak sandwich, which by the way, was so good. The meat was tender and full of flavor, and the cheese was subtle but noticeable, and the sweetness from the caramelized onions really came through. And that combo gave each bite a nice balance, and really kept the sandwich from feeling too heavy, which certainly helps when you're trying to work your way through 6+ pounds of food. Quarter of the way through and plenty of time left, just where I want to be, but I know I can't let up here, as it's only a matter of time before that bread just starts to swell up in my stomach and slow me down. And by the way, if you were going to take this challenge on, what would be the most difficult part for you, the size of the bread or the mountain of meat?
Good job, Mitch.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Oh my god.
Let's go, Mitch!
Alright, about halfway in, and my stomach is still holding up pretty good, though I can feel the food starting to build up. Also, I was starting to notice that my jaw muscles were getting a workout, but as for the cheesesteak, it's still incredibly tasty, with each bite tasting just as good as the last. Definitely one of the more less than glamorous parts of a food challenge is working out those pesky air bubbles, which, trust me, getting out a few solid air pockets out of your stomach can make all the difference. Time to bring out the giant spoon for some cleanup duty. Scoop and recover, because I'm not looking to leave a single scrap behind.
Probably should have done this beforehand, earlier, but.
Yeah, I should have done this sooner, but better late than never, because nobody wants soggy paper in their sandwich. I think we can all agree on that.
Oh, Mitch. Come on. Oh, Mitch.
Got it, got it.
Bringing in the Diet Cola for the sweet, busy reset, and the carbonation also does help burp up pockets of air, making more room for the sandwich.
Come on, Mitch, come on.
Mitch.
Almost there. Come on now, Mitch. Got this. That magic kick in.
I'll be honest, getting through the entire sandwich feels like a win on its own, and cleaning up the leftovers gave me a second to reset myself before starting the final hurdle, the pile of fries, which basically felt like it was going to be a whole new challenge on its own. The sandwich is complete, but this food fight isn't over just yet, because now it's fry time. The fries were still enjoyable, even after having time to cool off, but they were a little bit too hard at this point. So I bunched them up into a handful at a time in order to soften them up, and then do what I always do, go to town and send them down. With the support of onlookers cheering me on, I continue to tackle what remained, and as I chew my way through to the finish line, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next food adventure.
You gonna sleep good tonight? Great job, dude.
If you enjoyed this food adventure, you'll definitely want to check out this one next. Link in the description, and I'll see you there.